All right. I don't even have to touch my phone for you guys to start recording. Like literally right when I set it up, it just starts recording. So we just gonna roll with it. Welcome to Rebel Flower Tarot. I'm Flower, and let's see what the energy is today. Let's see what the spirit world wants you to know to be your highest good, to be your best version of yourself. No one else, yourself. Emphasis on self. Do not try to steal somebody's fate. Do not try to steal somebody's destiny. Do not come here lurking and plotting and flirking. Plotting and flirking? Yep, I said it. I said it, so I'm going to roll with it. Plotting and flirting, trying to see what you could grasp to be a fake fraud individual. Be your highest self. Should I do it this way? We can do it that way today. Yeah, or maybe this is better. I couldn't even like adjust and do all that good stuff. So, channel message. God destroyed the enemy's foundation. The enemy's foundation is crumbling into vapor, into nothing. The nothingness. They are falling into the sunken place, and they are going to forever live in the nothingness because they made their choice. And they keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. And they think there's no repercussions, and they think there is no karma or justice favorable to happen to them. So let's just go ahead and see what else the energy spirit would like us to know. Oh, I didn't even see, throwing me off completely. And then something else about, I don't know if I'm going to vibe with this light because it keeps switching. Now it's yellow, now it's purple, but maybe it's symbolic. Because at first it was just purple, you know, my favorite color. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Fudge. Something about breaking the matrix. One more. Okie dokie. Pardon that interruption. My child was being a child. Where were we? Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Broke out of the matrix. Now they're terrified. Terrified. Whatever that means. Come on. Blouse. I'm blousing. So the cosmic cycle of delusions have definitely broken. Not to be recirculating ever again. Not in this lifetime, that is. Now, the Most High says they have the opportunity to try again next lifetime, God-fearing. However, since these karmics, since this dark coven, this dark practitioner collective of folks have already chosen their side, I'm going to say they do not have the opportunity to try again. And if it was up to me, I would say you don't have the opportunity to try again. You shall be dust, remain as dust, and have the opportunity to try again as a creature of the night. You can stay in limbo like the demons and the other dark entities enjoy. You can be a rodent, or not even a rodent. They live a pretty good life. They're adorable and scurry. You can be a bug. You can be mold. You can be, I don't know, what's another gross thing? Like a disgusting pustule of an existence. Let's call it that. Yep. Since I'm walking karma, I decide that. I declare and decree all those who are enemies, known and unknown, have the opportunity to try again if the Most High deems necessary. Okay, cool. Now that we got that out the way, since this foundation has crumbled and they're all fleeing like cockroaches, as if they did no damage, as if they did nothing wrong, let's see what else they need to know. What else Spirit would like you to know to be your highest good in this matter. Let's see. Can't even see the top of my head. What else? Let me just... That threw on my whole routine off. My doorbell rang and I was like, oh no. What's happening on the 3D that drives to try to pull me away from our highest goods for, you know, the universe? Let's see. Alrighty. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a wonderful existence. I hope everybody is living their life on the up and up. And that's They're striving to be their highest good. And that also you're doing your highest good. Remember, you can change your universe. You can change your destiny at the blink of an eye. As long as you got air in your lungs and that heart's pumping and pumping away, you have the opportunity to change. And I encourage you, I am pleading with you for this lifetime and the following ones for all of eternity, change your wicked, diabolical ways. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's see. What does the cards have to say? Into that. All right. Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Where should we start? Let's start with this one. Chosen one's mark with that. Let's push it this way. Okie dokie. So you can see they pop out. I'll shine back in here in a second. Actually, let me. I hate when they're like upside down. I don't read this deck with anything upside down. So as I sort that out, let me just see what else gets channeled to me. Yeah, I'm hearing like a lot of cries, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of unfavorable conditions. People are getting kicked out of their home. People are losing their assets. People are feeling the wrath of God. And it's just gonna get worse. I'm hearing a lot of people need to make their final affairs. And you know what that means. Like you're literally at death's door. And to be fair, for most of us, death is not the ending. It's merely a new beginning. For you have the opportunity to try again, get this shit right, not be a diabolical dirtbag, and really, really find your purpose in this world. Okay? So don't think of it like, oh, shoot, sugar. I'm about to meet my maker. What do I do? And believe you me, thank you, Spirit. When you do meet your maker, let it be the most low or the most high, you will get a replay of everything you did in this lifetime. Let it be good, let it be bad, let it be indifferent. You'll get a full spectrum of what you did and what you didn't do, what you could have did, how you made people feel, how you alienated. What's the word? Alienated. Alienated. You know what I mean. How you isolated those that were here for a higher purpose. How you took part in people's demise, innocent people's demise, innocent children's demise. We'll get to that in a moment, Spirit. Thank you. Like, honestly, everything you could have not foretold and things you can foretell. Because remember, we all have free will. We're all here to learn. And if you're not here to learn, you're wasting up space and you have fulfilled your duty, your existence, and you're no longer necessary on this 3D. What's up? I could be speaking to a chosen who has natural Reiki powers. This is for me. This might be for me. I didn't read these earlier for myself. I didn't do a reading on myself before I did the channel messaging. I just been meditating, doing my fast, and trying to be obedient to my Lord. So let's see. So natural Reiki powers. That's phenomenal. What else does the chosen need to know? This is for the chosen. So if you're a dirtbag karma, just troll type person, just sit pretty for a moment. Yeah, I'm tired of it blinking. So just change the light for a second. It could be another tarot reader or a fraud tarot reader. Breaking the deck, trauma. What else is here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. What is the chosen need to know to be the highest good? Okay, you're having lucid dreams. Second card out of the deck is lucid dreams. Very vivid dreams. I know I have. Extremely vivid. Like, I can smell things, I can taste things. I run my dreams, so I literally was flying the cosmos last night, like taking no prisoners. Like, I don't play. When I'm in the cosmos, like, I'm literally on ascension. Like, I'm literally doing a due duty. So sometimes, like, I even wake up tired because I'm not resting. I'm not just, I don't know, sitting in a lounge chair with my feet up, which would be ideal. I would really love that one day, but my job, my duties are not done. I have much to achieve in this lifetime. So lucid dreams, you could be having a lot of lucid dreams, feeling in that halfway state of awake and rested, but not quite. Um, this is very important. Like, your ancestors, your spiritual team are trying to share some information, something you may be asking on, something you may be pondering on, something you need more clarity on. And they're giving you that info because it's only for you to know, for you to absorb that information, not everybody. Because some of us are being monitored no matter where we go, what we look at, what we listen to. So the enemy is using that information to be their most low. And so that's why your spiritual team is sharing these intimate details with you in the dream state. So I encourage you to, like, get a dream journal or a notepad or a pen and paper and jot down anything that really resonates with you as you wake up. Try to recall how you felt, how scenery, like animals, did you hear running water? Like, all of these details are very important and can be symbolic and relevant to the 3D. One more, spirit. And you can use that information to assist you with your journey. Ooh, I just saw an orb. Okay, you can use that information to assist you with your journey to be your highest good, okay? Not everybody's on the same timeline. This could be past, present, or future. There is no gender in tarot, so I could be speaking to a masculine. I'm feeling like this is a lot of people. It's not just one individual, not one group of people. I know. So let's just keep going further. What else is here? Ooh, all right, that one came right out. Okay, your name holds power. I can be speaking to somebody who's definitely going through a dark night of the soul type scenario. You are being guided to be your true self, to no longer hide in the shadows, to no longer be in Kermit mode, to no longer feel like you are not the co-creator of your universe. You are being guided to be yourself. And I'm hearing some of you don't know who you are. Some of you have been pretending for so long you lost your sense of self. And that's why you're going through all these trials and tribulations. You have to be one with yourself, one with the universe, one with your vessel, one with your existence. The only way to do that is to go through the storm. Unfortunately, this is not an easy task. It's not for the weak. And if it was for the weak, you would still be lying dormant in your low vibrational self node. Now, this deck is for the chosen ones. So the chosen ones are willing to do the work. We are willing to go the path. We are willing to have the sacrifices that literally are every day in front of you, beside you, beneath you. Like, no space is sacred. Our personal space has been invaded. We've been monitored, stalked, gang stalked, like harassed, followed, you name it. It has happened to the chosen. It's not for everyone. Like, it really, honestly, it's a blessing and a unique way of life. I wouldn't say it's a curse, because I find I do better when I look towards the optimism in every situation. And you will too once you change your mindset. Remember, some of this stuff is just illusions. It's a magical puppeteer of and imbalances of the universe. Like, sometimes you may feel sad, sometimes you may feel glad, sometimes you may go through this, sometimes you might walk through a puddle. Now your socks are soggy, and who likes soggy socks? I know I don't. That happened to me earlier when I went on my bike ride. My feet got wet and I was over it, but I kept on pushing through and I kept on trudging along, and the sun came out. Because the sun is the Most High just saying, you got this, baby. You are protected. You are protected and you are guided to keep on your path, to keep moving forward, to keep on swimming. You understand? Dory said it best. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. So just stay optimistic. The best has yet to come. You could be like right at the cusp, right at the precipice of your higher self. What if you just going that step further, you reach your utopia of happiness? You never know unless you go there, right? You never know. You never know unless you try. Okay? So we are here to encourage you to keep trying. Let's do an angel number. Let's do an angel number first. I updated all my angel numbers that I was a little behind on my community board, if you're still curious. If you've been following the channel messages, they're in order. All right. 412 channel message today, and that will be uploaded right after this video on my community board. Thank you so much for your patience in those. Those are really beneficial. So it's not just for me rolling the dice and throwing in the wind. Like, they really correlate to the readings if you tune into those, okay? I can be speaking to somebody who is emotionally intelligent, who thinks they have everything planned in the bag. But right now, you got your head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. That's what I heard. Something's got you on your head. Something's got somebody, this isn't for everybody, got their head on a swivel. Feeling imbalanced. Maybe because your foundation has crumbled. Or is crumbling. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, my divine. Nope, send them out. Highest white light. Yeah, okay, so we've got some addict behavior. Let me put it so you can see them better when they come out. Addict behavior. This has been like the energy for a while. Addictive personalities, addictions, low vibrational habits, low vibrational activities, people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And your intuition, your inner self is pleading with you to stop these habits. Alcoholism, drug abuse. Whoa, I heard harming minors, harming animals. That's an icky sensation. I don't like observing. I don't like when that energy comes out. It makes me kind of livid, no lie. Somebody could have a birthday in November. You gotta just steer away from those things that are driving you down, because it's low vibrational activity. You're bigger than that. We're evolving. We want to go to the next realm, the next cycle of life. You want to break those habits. You have to break those habits to elevate. Okay? What else is here? Could be speaking to a Leo or a Sagittarius. We have demon attachments. Yeah, when you have these addictive personalities, addictive behaviors rather, that's how you get these entity attachments. I could also be speaking to evil family members. Those that like to relish in the dark arts, dark practitioners. Something about an urn. Heavens to Betsy, I sure hope you're not fiddling with somebody's ashes. Like, that's one of the lowest of low. Like, you definitely are cursed if you're touching somebody's remains. Doing dark magic with somebody's ashes, cemetery dirt. Remember when I told you guys in a few channel messages back that even if your grandma, your spouse, your child's born, their final resting spot is that cemetery or that body of water, whatever, you will curse yourself, your lineage, for eons and eons if you disturb that soil, if you disturb that magic, if you disturb that resting spot. It's one of the spiritual rules, like, and it should be just like a regular human interaction rule. Like, who the fuck do you think you are to come over here, unearth their soil and take some of it, or bury a jar of wickedness? Like, I'm seeing like needles and a picture, candle magic, Ouija boards, voodoo dolls. What's that other one? mirroring, scrying, mirror work. Scrying is really just another form of spying. Yeah, you're being a spy daddy, you know, like just, ooh, spy daddy. Why did I say that? Spy daddy. Somebody's personal mate or father, parental person probably spying on them. Get a life. Get your own life. Build a bridge and get over that bitch, okay? Get over it. Get over it. You're no longer necessary in their life. Like, if they wanted to fuck with you, don't you think they would be fucking with you? Like, they would be inviting you to, like, converse with them over the phone, via text, email, even, like, distant ways. Oop. Yeah. Put that on my back. Okay. Just so I can hear his cartoon, and I don't want to hear it. So if I can hear it, I know y'all can hear it. It's very distracting. Okay. What else is here? Sit on this for my little rumpity rump. Okay, let's see what else. What else do they need to know? Spirit. Crystal ball. That's another thing. So there's a crystal ball. Crystal ball. Ooh, this is the skilled practitioner. Reading tea leaves. I heard tea leaves as well. Now that's an old art. Runes. I'm actually learning about runes right now. My spirit guide, my spirit team guided me to try that out. That should be a good one to add to my collection of talent. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I can speak to a Taurus, or someone has another Taurus, Aries cusp, Aries Taurus cusp, or a different earth sign. Okay. There's a group of people or a dark coven that is energy harvesting, like vampires. Okay. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. You guys need to seize the moment and trust your intuition. The chosen ones are asking you to trust your intuition. You don't have to peer into somebody's birth chart or daily habits to figure out what they're up to just because they don't fuck with you no more. You got January here. Yeah, that activities this coven participated in January are now catching up to them. Higher perspective is asked. An awakening. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because your foundation is crumbling. You either got to get right or get your final affairs in order. That's what Spirit was sharing. We got the CIA, Feds, NSA, DEA, elite crime investigators. They're on your trail. That's why they had to vacate their homes. They're living in poverty, or they're about to be. Because the Feds got the information. They've got, and the courts are ruling in not your favor. Because they've been watching for a long time. I could be speaking to a rebel. Hi! Join the team. Rebellious. That's my middle name. Let's see what else is here. There's some interesting energy. Let me see if it comes out. Whoa! Emotionally intelligent. I think I said that already. The spirits are asking you to do a spiritual cleanse. You might have to do a fast. I hate those. I'm on day 2 of my fast. It sucks. I like to eat. I love to eat. Well, when you do those, when you sacrifice food and you do like a water fast, like you really do get mental clarity that is untouched from this world. Like your senses improve, your sleep improves, your everything. You're just a more magical being. So I encourage you to at least try. I'm not a doctor or anything, but consult your doctor, consult your physician if you're feeling a little iffy about it. There's lots of different tips on Google, and lots of different readers share all their different types of, like, there's water fast, intermediate fasting, but I'm doing water fast, so that's like nothing but water. So I encourage you to try those. You will not feel the same. You will definitely elevate. That is another a faster way to elevate. So let's see. I'm gonna take it out so I don't see it again. Okay, we got something about the Jewish descent. I could be speaking to a group of Jewish people. Beautiful, beautiful faith, culture. I mean, and faith and culture. Seems like dark energy though. I could be speaking to a group of Slores, Jezebels, spirits. This is part of those attachments that I was speaking about with the addict behavior and the demon encounters. Like you get these demon attachments, lower vibrational entities that latch onto you like a magnet. Really, they put their claws into you invisibly, and they can take over your vessel. Especially if you're being low vibrational, you're just talking shit about everybody. You hate everybody. The world it's just sucky and woe is me, and you're the wet blanket, and nothing's fair. Nothing's gonna ever go in your favor. If you believe that type of energy, that's exactly the universe you will create for yourself. So why don't you try vibing high? Why don't you try like elevating your expectations and see how your reality shifts? How your reality changes. Where did my water go? Oh, sweet peaches. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I think I might have left it downstairs. Okay. What else is here? Because you're vessels of the enemy. These dark practitioners, this dark coven, are vessels of the enemy. Let's get it big. Sorry I keep wiggling around, but it keeps like slowly drooping. Unless that's like my ancestors telling me, back to the cards. Amen, back out the cards. What came out? Okay, you will regret messing with the chosen ones. You sure fucking will. And you're feeling it now. That's why your foundation is crumbling. That's why you had to move out of your house that you got illegally. That's why these bank fraud wires, bank wires are being exposed. That's why Mama Gaia is pushing out all those evil jars that you dug into the earth. She's gonna flood that shit right into your front yard. While we watch sitting nice on our thrones. Okay, March. We got March here. Evidence is being revealed. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm also hearing something about a doppelganger again. On my last reading, I got doppelganger energy. I don't know if that's specific for me or there's a lot of frauds out there. If it's for me, understand I only have this one platform. I don't have multiple pages. It's just Rebel Flower Tarot 1307. And the Rebel has a 3 in it. And if you get a message or something from somebody else and it's not from obviously me and the post isn't highlighted in gray, that's a doppelganger, that's a fake, that's a fraud. Do not get scammed, please, and thank you. Because I will never, ever, ever, ever ask you for a reading. I don't do private readings right now. I'm not being guided to do that. I'm being obedient to the Most High and doing it this way for the time being. Perhaps in the near future or the distant future, I will do private readings, and if so, I will post that on my community board so you know that it's really me that is offering those services. Okay? We're going to move on to this deck. But on the bottom of this, it said Corrupt Corporation, so I will take this card. You guys can take that card. That was the only card that was literally upright on the top of this deck. Let's see, is there something we need to elaborate on here? Let's elaborate on evil family members. My earth angels. I can be speaking to an earth angel that has been living a jaded life because of her evil family members corrupting her duality. Yeah, because she's an earth angel and she's also sweet and she's a sweetheart. And so because you, earth angel, or myself, because we're sweethearts, people thought of us as naive, gullible, dumb, an easy target. But they forgot we're not alone. You're never alone. If you have a spiritual team, if you have spiritual gifts, if you are guided by the Most High and the Divine, you are never alone. Even now, I just saw 2 orbs and I'm sitting in this room alone. Yet I'm not alone. Silence is golden. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And what I know, you all are curious of what I know. That's why we're here, right? That's why you're here, to see the guidance messages, to see what I share, because I'm not sharing everything. I would be stupid to share everything, I know. But just know, all enemies, known and unknown, are being exposed in divine timing. I could be speaking to a control freak or a group of people that lack accountability. They're still themselves in a victim ideal that their shit don't stink, but they're full of shit. Spirit's words, not mine. Yeah, because you're full of evil intentions, but destiny is yours. Destiny is ours, I should say. The chosen. Destiny is ours. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Speaking to a Libra. I'm getting Libra, hard Libra, hard Gemini, hard Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, heavy. I already said Sag. Virgo. Oh, a baby mother or a baby father. That's funny. Certain people know that's funny to me. Okay, I only have one. Not to rag on if you got more than one. Do you, boo-boo, do you. But all illusions are broken. All illusions are broken. Let's see. Yeah, you guys were living in this big cloud of facade. Like, your shit don't stink. You'll never get caught up. You were going to take this shit to your deathbed, I heard. To your deathbed? All this naughty shit to your deathbed? But let me tell something to you. Some of us have foresight, and some of us have felt long before the evidence was clear that something just wasn't right. Something just didn't feel right. As empaths, like if you are empathic, as a chosen, as a starseed, as a healer, a messenger, a light worker, whatever you associate yourself as, we feel your intentions. We know when there's a toxic dirtbag in our premises, in our aura, in our energy. We feel when people are trying to encroach on our free will. We feel when the energy shifts in a relationship, like how they hold you, how they kiss you, how they touch you. It's not what you say, it's what you're not saying. It's not how you're saying it, it's all through the eyes. Windows to the soul, my love, windows to the soul. And if you can't even make eye contact with that person, you can't even keep a straight face, or here's another one, you tell too much, you literally tell them all the fake shit you're doing, and you like say it in a jokey way, like, oh, haha, I used to fuck that girl over there, or I totally would rob that old lady over there. Like, you're telling us, you're like, what is it called? You're letting you're like showing all your cards. Because even Spirit doesn't show all the cards. I've got like over 800 cards here, and each channel's reading can vary from different temperatures depending on who's viewing me. It's based off y'all's energy. I bet you didn't know that, huh? You think the cards just fly out on their willy whims all on their own? No. Remember, energy doesn't die. It just shifts. It transfers. So you're a dark practitioner, or you're a dark-seated person, or you're in this dark coven, and you're sending, oh, let's make her sleepy. Let's send her toxic waves. Let's send her suicide thoughts. Let's send them, we can't get them in the 3D, so let's send them some demonic energy in the dream state. Don't you know I fucking slay demons on the dream, in the astral? I fucking slay them. I got a machete in my back pocket. I don't know about you, but I come loaded and ready for war. You should try that your damn self because you stay protected. Thank you, Spirit. You gotta get all the corners, and you gotta always be 100 steps ahead, not no 10 steps ahead. We're 100 steps ahead. So what you already thought, we already done thought it. What you thought you could do, we've already done it. Where you thought you would gain, the Most High's already told us you were doing it. Like, it comes to us in all different ways. So your best bet is to repent, is to pray, is to forgive. Forgive yourself for doing those activities. Forgive yourself for thinking those thoughts. Because to be frank, you have no other option. You fucked with the chosen one, and you got the wrath of God. It's as if you fucking, thank you, Spirit. It's as if you are trying to curse God himself. We are extension of God himself, the Most High, the Divine. We are literally his favorite babies. It says so in the fucking Bible. Oh, she cusses so much, she's going to hell. Oh, she dresses so gothic, she's going to hell. Well, sit and spin, because it's going to keep turning up even more as you tune in. Because I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Who the fuck has your back is what I'm asking. Because Spirit says you have no protection. That's why you're living in, you're finna to live in a grimy situation. Especially if you try to fuck with people's coin. You try to fuck with their livelihood, how they live, how they thrive, how their family is developed, their vehicle, their forward movement as a whole. So if you need to honor your vessel. So if you thought you could fuck with somebody's forward movement as a whole, not by yourself, but because you think there's power in numbers, because you think once you isolate somebody, you break them down even more, but it just makes us more powerful. I'm here to break that little secret off to you. And I said last time I wasn't going to give you no more secrets, but here's one for free. It makes us stronger. All that naughty stuff you send us, it elevates us up even more. I know I eat it up like fucking Skittles, and I don't even like Skittles. Yuck. All those colors are fake, and they make you slow. Red 40 causes cancer. Stop letting your kids have that shit. I mean, I know Easter's coming up, so what I mostly give my kids is chocolate and a whole bunch of fruit, and I hide that with a whole bunch of vegetables and stuff, and we just have a nice meal and call it a day. But you need to honor your vessel. Thank you, Spirit. I was going on a tangent because you hit a nerve right there, and the Virgo in me just had to spill the tea, baby. The tea was hot and boiling on my pristine throat. And I had to share a little. I just had to share. Just a little. Because it seems like you guys are forgetting what the fucking message is, what the fucking rules are. And if you don't know, now you know. You shouldn't be dabbling in the spiritual realm shit if you don't understand the rules. If you haven't done your due diligence to do some research, you should always find out now what the fuck would happen if it backfires. What are the consequences of my actions, my intentions, the energy I put out if this shit backfires? I'll let you answer that for yourself, because I'm sure you're finding out. I don't do shit like that. I don't get that type of energy back to me. When I transmute and turn it into beautiful abundance, love and light, and monetary gains. So I'm sitting pretty on my throne. Y'all sitting over there like, I wish she'd just die already. I wish you'd get a life already. We are not the same. I'm praying for you, and you're sending bad energies. That's why we don't resonate. That's why we'll never be level to level, eye to eye. Because you don't think like the chosen do. Like, we're trying to give you the tools. We're trying to give you the little baby steps, little breadcrumbs here and there. Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole you go. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what else do they need to hear? There's no more holds. There's no more setbacks. There's no more limitations. There are no more collect 200 and then pass go. There's none of that. None of that's happening. You are literally going to live the energy that you put out, period. And it's happening right now. Look at the fucking news. We're not blinded by illusions at all. And your colorism, I don't know what this is about. I feel like it's some racist shit, but It could be my own people mad about looking like us. It could be something about like, I'm lighter than her, so I'm cooler. What the hell is that? That brown paper bag shit that they did back in the 40s, 50s, and 30s or whatever. Can we all just get along? In the future, we're all gonna be a little bit melanated, if you're lucky. I mean, come on. Sun's getting hotter. Wouldn't you want to have a little more melanin in your bloodline? I mean, indigenous people, the first people, they were all shades. They're red, brown, tan, yellow, albino. Yes, black can make albino. Look it up. So, what other race can make no color with color? What race? What culture can do that? I don't know. Aries finally came out. Fucking Aries, Cancer. Who else? Because right now you guys are learning karmic lessons, and there's nothing us light workers, us healers can do for you. You have to go through it. Period. You have to go through it. Because we had to go through all that shit. I know I did. And it nearly wiped, it nearly just blew the sails clear off my boat. Okay? But you get resilient. You get tougher skin. Because I already thought I had pretty tough skin because I come from a hectic, crazy-ass family. With crazy-ass brothers. Like, we used to box like real boxers. Like, there's a hole in the damn wall for where my brother threw me into. Let's just say that. Like, we used to fight. And when I say fight, we really fight. And so, this 3D world outside of, like, your family, outside of your comfortability of your coven, your soul ties, your connections, your invisible ties, like, you have to be higher than all of that. You have to be completely comfortable with releasing things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, and habits that no longer serve you. These are coping mechanisms. And remember, when you pass on, you cannot take them with you. You can't take this Lamborghini or what's that fancy car? Tesla. Can't take these Teslas with you. They're going to sit and collect dust when you perish. Period. You can't take these fancy purses. I don't really know the labels. Prada? Coach? I don't fucking care because they all kind of look ugly to me. To be frank, it's never appealed to me. You know what I do want to keep and hold in my heart of hearts? The memories. These images of my babies, their little glowing faces and the sound of their giggles. Like, I will keep that. Thank you, Spirit. I will keep that close and dear to me forevermore. And I challenge you to find a higher truth, a higher purpose. For when you do, you will be happy with every outcome. God's not going to bless you with more until you're comfortable with what you have. So your car's kind of junky. At least you have a car. Some people are taking the Nike Express every day. So, I don't know, you're like super skinny or something, and you feel like, oh man, if only I could get a big old juicy booty, or vice versa. So you're a little thicker and you're like, oh man, I wish I could just get a BBL like everybody else. These people are dying getting those procedures done. You know, a walk is free. Just throwing that out there. A walk is free. So you want a pedicure? I mean, go to the beach. Walking on the beachy sand, that's free too. Your feet are softer afterwards. Like, just, I digress. What else do they need to hear, Spirit? Let's do 3 cards from this deck, and then I'll go back to my oracle. Okay. Spirit has a lot to say today, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I mean, I always do. I was a talker. I talked, like, I was really painfully shy, but I mostly talked to myself, to my spirits. Now that I'm older, I didn't know who the hell I was talking to. They responded back to me, so clearly it wasn't just me. I would be singing. Like, I love to sing. Spirit's telling me I need to sing more, but it's not enough time sometimes. Like, I really gotta shield some of my light, because the trolls be trolling. Not that I care what people say. It's more sore. It's more so, I need to really elevate on this message first. Like, this is more important to me. But in meditation, they were saying, sing more. You gotta sing more. I will. I saw the... What was that? I can't... Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we got 2 wands. Yeah, gosh, that duality of the masses. You're still hiding your true self, like your shadow figure of yourself. What else is here? 7 of Wands. Despicable behavior. Oh, great. Hold on one moment. I hear my baby. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, my kid's like, I want your phone so I can watch cartoons. He always wants my phone. Okay, so just to get a double confirmation, travel and commerce. Commerce? Yeah. The doorways, transitioning. I didn't even show you. 2 of Wands. Traveling, evolving. It's just not going to happen in your future until you elevate. Period. Period. You are your worst enemy, honestly. We all are. Like, we have to get out of that mindset that we can't do something. You know, like, you have your inner voice and then your intuition. Which is more powerful? What are you going to listen to? Your heart, your head, or your heart? You know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. We got 7 of Wands. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. Stand tall or fall. Period. Like, that's your option. You're gonna stand tall and be vibrant. Stand up for what's right. Be honorable for your lineage, for your legacy, for your children's children. Or are you just gonna lie dormant, like a doormat, like a wet blanket, like a wet towel, just sitting there flaccid? Like, I can't. What else is your Spirit? Death. You made your choice, so prepare for your final resting place. Get your affairs in order. Something about an insurance claim. I'm hearing something about somebody put in a lot of money for this shit. All those practitioners, all the dark covens, all the root work, all the hexing and intentions. Did you think that death would be at your door? Probably not, but you had to know, if it didn't work, what the you had to know what the other result would have been. The resolution. I'm not even mad at it. Like, that's literally what I said in the premise of the whole fucking channeling today. Do we need one more? No. No, I'm not gonna do another one. Okay. What else is here? Lucky Spirit. Okay, I didn't do this deck. Let's do this. Toe tags. I just keep hearing that toe tags. And then that Jeepers Creepers song. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? The eyes are the windows to the soul. So, wow. Okay, Spirit's saying your eyes are like looking bloodshot. You looking restless. You looking depleted. And what? Something about an insatiable appetite. Yeah, you guys were like eating up the Chosen's energy like fucking vampires. Like, that was literally what was driving you. Like, that was your motivator, to get back into that energy, to get back into their graces, to get back into that essence of the anointed. You know it's light and beautiful because it's God's. It's God's. It's the Most High. We are his chosen babies, like literally God's favorite. Spirit said it, not me. I mean, I feel it, but I don't want to be like, I'm God's favorite.